Well, good morning. Guess what time it is? It is 6:15 here, actually, but no, it's 10:30 us time, Lee Scott. We are going to, I got some lacquer inside of these. We're going to glue these end ribs on today. I still don't have the bolts, so I'm just going to put the bolts on later and work inside of the ribs to get them in, which I prefer not to do, but that's what we're going to do. Get the end ribs on, then I got to put these doublers on. Then we're going to be ready to put this nosing piece on the front of the riblets. And then we're going to move to finishing up to get ready to cut the airline off. Guess what? It's a beautiful day already here in Southeast Virginia. Sun is already out. Such a blue, beautiful sky. It just clear as it's going to be about, I don't know, 75, 80 degrees today, which is perfect weather. Perfect. It's only about 65, 68 degrees here right now, so the epoxy's running thick, which is fine. I like it a little bit thick. You ain't got to worry about running all over the place. Didn't get a chance to hardly do anything yesterday. Had to work, had a bunch of honeydews, and finally finished renovating that second bathroom for my wife. Man, who knows such a little small place and costs so much and takes so much time. I don't know if you ever renovate any bathrooms, but you know what I'm talking about. Plumbing, electrical, finishes, trim. I painted it up nice, trimmed it out nice for her. Of course, she's a spider freak, so I had to caulk everywhere. I don't know about you, but that's one of my least favorite things to do, that, the epoxy and the caulk. I mean, all that stuff. I still got caulk all over me from yesterday. We got in the shower last night, I had caulk on my toes. Crab farts in the morning, oh boy. Man, we're finally about to be done with the workbench. I think I'll just leave it 14 foot like it is. You know, it started out a 6 foot workbench. That's what I've had in there for 30 years, 32 years. And then I had to add this 8 foot onto it or 8'1" or so onto it to build this wing and the fuselage. Can't pull a car or nothing in here, but I typically don't anyway. I'm gonna need a little wax paper. Got just a drop left of epoxy on my third quart, so it looks like I'm having to open that other one after all. Here we go. Put some glue in here for the rear spar. All right, I think that's everything. On we go. Nothing quite like the human eye. All right, let me see if I can get some staples in there. A little glue in there. This staple gun. Always been a pain. Little cheap plastic one I got works so much better. Try it again. I'll put a clamp there. See how this fits. Fits pretty good. All right. And to make up some more epoxy, this really soaks it up, man. All right, let me get a little glue right there. go. Talking about another epoxy. Won't be long, guys, and I will be taking this fuselage outside to my shop where I have room to assemble it. I still got to make some, still got to do the strut brackets and the struts and all that. I'll do a lot of that inside before we move out there. It's gonna be chilly out there when the time I move out there. Hopefully it's a mild winter. Okay, and this goes like so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this morning, and maybe for today. I don't know, maybe this evening. I get done with all my chores and work and all that, we can get this little nose rib part in here. Meanwhile, we're done Another milestone is passed. It's going to give the wing a lot more rigidity. Of course, you know, we got these little plywood strips that go on, make it stronger, nose ribs, a few other things. Hope your day's going to be a blessed one like mine. I got some traveling to do, so I just need a guy to keep me safe on traveling these crazy highways around here in the interstates. I don't know why everybody's in a hurry. I guess if you take off on time and get up early enough, you're not in a hurry, you don't need to rush. You don't need to be crazy, you don't need to cause accidents, but a lot of people ain't like that. I see people all the time riding down the road, texting, putting mascara on and stuff. It don't make no sense. Get your butt out of bed, you know? Go to bed earlier. Whatever you're doing it wrong. Because you're risking other people's lives, and I don't know, nothing else is stressing me out. Have you ever noticed that when people are driving faster than you, they're maniacs? When they're not driving fast enough, they're old men, need to get out of your way. And it depends what point of view you're looking at, I guess. But anyway, hope you have a blessed day. Don't forget, keep looking up. That's where our Savior's coming from. Take care.